And today we're going to be talking about how much a pawn shop is willing to pay you for DVDs. Really interesting question because there are so many DVDs around. People still have hundreds and thousands of these things in their home. Will a pawn shop buy them? How much will they pay for them? How do you figure it out? Okay, so let's go. Let me just be clear by saying there's a lot of pawn shops out there that won't take DVDs at all. Just because the reason I mentioned where people have hundreds and thousands of these things, it's just not a really sought after item. And let's face it, movies that old are just not really sought after. Pretty much anything newer is going to be a Blu-ray release. They still sell DVDs, but people buy the Blu-rays. So when you're looking at used media, people also want the Blu-rays. They want the high-def movie. You know, almost everyone has an Xbox One, a Sony PlayStation that can play Blu-rays. So everybody's going after the Blu-rays. It's like anything else. You know, there's high-end stuff and low-end stuff, and DVDs right now are kind of the low-end stuff. So when you take them to a pawn shop, you're not going to get much. You might get 25 cents up to $1 per DVD. Sometimes as low as 10 cents, sometimes not at all. And it'll depend on the condition of the disc as well. You know, if the disc's all scratched up, they're probably not going to take it. If the case is all like water damaged, they're probably not going to take it. But there are some shops that buy DVDs all day long and they do well with them. And this is one of those item types that really just depends on the pawn shop that you're working with. So you may have to call around to 3 or 4 different pawn shops, be like, yo, you take DVDs, and see what they say, because not all of them will, unfortunately. So with that in mind, what DVDs bring good money? Well, box sets, you know, like entire seasons of Grey's Anatomy and, you know, all these TV shows that were released on DVD. Those will usually still bring decent money. I'm not talking hundreds of dollars, but $5, $10, you know, that's about top dollar for DVDs. So what I would suggest you do is, if you have a bunch of DVDs, call around to several pawn shops in your area and just ask, like, hey, I have this giant DVD collection, will you help me with it? And see what they say. Most will say, you know, bring them in, we'll take a look at them. Some will say, no, we don't deal with them at all. And others will be like, yeah, you know, we buy DVDs, and, you know, they'll go through the better condition DVDs and make you an offer and buy them. So, you know, some pawn shops take them, some don't. That's just how it is. Make some calls first so you're not dragging DVDs all over the city, and then take it from there. Good luck. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. You know, if you want to see more like it, subscribe, and I will continue talking about the pawn world with you. So take it easy. Take care. I love you. Until next time. Bye.